So please, if you know that you're in the class and you still have any difficult to understand, when I said you have any question to ask, please don't hesitate to raise up your hand and say something. Okay, say something by answering question. You know, when you ask question, then you learn. But if you don't, hoping that I don't want to disgrace myself, other people are learning one day here. But in that way, at the end of the class, everybody go back to their tent. Go Israel back to your tent. Now you will not know those who are going through difficulties. You understand? Nobody know, we don't know. So please, come on, shame for face. Ask question, very important. Because this race is you and you alone. All right. So right now we are starting from page 7 in chapter 10. Panel the inizio prescription. Okay, the beginning of prescription. Now, when I talk about prescription, then can someone tell me the 3 categories of prescription? The first person I will see there is Anita Moses. Anita Moses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The 3 category of prescription, the theory.
Segnale di divieto, segnale di obbligo, segnale di protezione.
Okay. Segnale di protezione, right?
No, non protezione. Segnale di divieto, segnale di obbligo, then segnale di
Which one be the third one? I really not talk. So do you do your assignment in the lab?
Yes, I did it.
So did you come across the word that you are trying to say now? Segnale di something.
Indicazione.
Indicazione. Are you sure?
Yes.
You are sure. Okay. Elizabeth.
Okay. Obbligo, divieto e precedenza.
Right. Anita, did you remember?
Yes.
Precedenza.
All right, good. So let's kick off. Now, when you hear the word panel, the inizio di prescription, talking about the panel of the beginning of prescription. Now, look at the sign here. How to know whenever you are doing quiz, you come across this sign, how to know this is the beginning. You see the arrow is up. Now, when you are doing quiz, this is the tactics I used when I was also learning this. Mean, whenever I come across these two together, whenever I come across this one and the other one, we'll get to the other one, okay? It look confusing and difficult for me to understand. So when I come across the arrow up, I will raise my head up. When I raise my head up, I will know that this is the inizio, which is the beginning. I will raise my head up. You know, when I'm doing quiz, I see this and this is the beginning. I'll raise my head up. Then I will take my head left hand side. Oh, beginning. If you see this down one to my left hand side is also at the beginning. If you raise your head up, is also known as the beginning. Okay, so take your left hand side is known as the beginning. When you raise your head up, is also known as the beginning. Okay, the beginning of the sign that they are talking about. All right, so if they put the sign under any sign, so it's announcing this is the beginning of what you are seeing now. All right, good. Now let's go. Attention, number 1.
Il pannello integrativo A, posto sotto un segnale di divieto, evidenzia il punto d'inizio della prescrizione.
Now, you say this panel integrativo. No, this panel does not. It can't stay alone. It stay with that panel. All right. Now, it said il pannello integrativo, meaning integrated panel. A, which is the upper one. Look at it there. A, posto sotto un segnale, placed under. Posto sotto, meaning placed under un segnale, placed under a sign. And the sign they are talking about now, the sign they place sign under is no sign of divieto. Okay, they will place this sign under a sign of divieto. Evidence are giving an evidence of the point, the beginning of prescription. And look at it here. If they place that arrow under this sign now, like this. And this is the arrow I just draw now. That arrow, this is the prescription. This is the deviator sign. They place it under it. It's saying that here now, this is the beginning of the prescription. Here is the beginning. So if you are driving toward this direction, immediately you get to this place now. This is the beginning of the prescription. Okay, guys, good. Il pannello integrativo ha posto sotto un segnale divieto, ok? Evidenzia the point of the beginning della prescription, the beginning of the prescription, all right? One of the prescription is no divieto, right, guys? Good. And the answer is what? È vero. Number 2, attention, we'll be fast.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che il divieto di sosta ha inizio in quel punto.
Attention, he said this sign raffigurato referring to indicates that the prohibition, look at it here, this is called divieto di sosta, okay, forbidding parking, all right, divieto di sosta, che il divieto di sosta ha inizio di quella punto, you have the beginning at this point, the beginning where the prohibition of parking starts. All right, this is called inizio. This small panel under here is not again inizio. So if you are doing quiz, you see this arrow raises up and they say it is fine. You will say no, it's not fine, it's inizio. This is what means the beginning of this divieto di sosta. Yes, it is true. È vero. Number 3.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia l'inizio dell'area dove è possibile parcheggiare.
Now, he said this sign that is referring to evidence, giving an evidence, okay, of the beginning della area or beginning of the area dove è possibile parcheggiare, where it is possible to park. Yes, and it is true. It's giving the evidence of the beginning of an area where it is possible to parcheggiare. Yes, it's true. Inizio. Parcheggiare. This is P. Right, guys? Yes, and the answer is number 4.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia il punto d'inizio del divieto di fermata.
Now, this is called divieto di fermata sign, which is prohibition of stopping. Remember, the other one we saw was prohibition of parking. This one is prohibition of stopping. All right. Now, the question said, in segnale raffigurato, evidence, an evidence of the points, the beginning, okay? The divieto di fermata, the beginning of the prohibition of stopping. Yes, it is true. È vero. Okay? And the answer is vero. This is called sign of fermata. Inizio.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia il punto d'inizio del viale pedonale.
Now, he said this sign that is referring to evidence, il punto inizio. Now, pay attention. The point of the beginning of what? Viale pedonale. What are you seeing there? Is that not pedestrians? That is pedestrians panel. Now, this is called Viale pedonale. You already know that place that you walk through at Palestra where you do your jogging. Viale pedonale. Pedestrian part. Is that figurato evidence la punto, which is the place of the beginning of Viale pedonale, pedestrian avenue. Yeah, avenues. Pedestrian parts. Okay, guys. Yes, because the picture we are seeing there is picture of pedestrians, and this is the beginning of where pedestrians transit on. Okay, and the answer is what? Vero. Notice on the faso is opposite sign of zero. So this sign is a sign of beginning. The arrow facing left is known as inizio. The arrow facing up is known as inizio. Look at the two arrows carefully. If you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Let's be fast, okay? Go ahead, Doris.
Okay, my question is, if we see this arrow now with any segnale di prescrizione, meaning say now here the segnale for start.
Yes.
Now, whether they have sound where, like where
Yes.
the panel for start to the function.
Yes, now that place where you foresee see it will be
Okay.
seen.
But we don't see this thing alone now.
No, we can't see it alone. You must only see it with other sign. You can't see it alone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So go ahead, Maris.
She's already asked the question when I want to ask her. Yes.
Okay, Elizabeth. All right,
Oh,
drop
sorry, I
your hand.
forgot to drop my hand. Yeah.
Now let's go to number 8. Now look at number 8 here. You see that mute. Look at this number 8 here. You see that the arrow is up and down and down. Remember, I said when the up one, this up one, and this left one together is known as the beginning. Okay? Now I will not want to say any other thing again, okay, so that it will not look complicated. But definitely we'll come to this. All right. The left one and the raised head one is known as the beginning. The down one and the right one, the head down one that brings his head, and the right one is known as the fine, which is the end. Okay. Why this one is the inizio, the beginning. All right, the inizio, which is the beginning. All right, good. Now, if they add their two together, what is it called? It's called continue. All right, the arrow up, arrow down, arrow left, arrow right together is known as continue. Okay, good. So if they add this sign to any other sign, it's talking about continually. Continue. Okay, so you can't do whatever they say you can do there. All right, good. Number 1, attention.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che il divieto di sosta continua.
All right, you see? Now, he said this that is referring to indicates K is divieto di sosta continua, meaning prohibition of parking continuation. All right, so if you eventually go to this place like this, you are coming from this area like this, and you get here, right? And you see this arrow up, arrow down. He's saying that you see from here go, you can't park. Just they go. Until you see where the right fine, then you cannot park from that place. But as long as you see this one, you enter the road, just they go, you can't park. Just keep going, you can't even park. Until you see another panel that not permit you to park. And I write, this is the fine of this continuous line that you saw before. You get it now? Good. Is the area figure out to the sign referring to indicate that the divieto di sosta continua, which is prohibition of parking continue. Yes, it is true. È vero, prohibition of parking continue.
Il segnale raffigurato conferma la continuazione del divieto di sorpasso.
Now, he said that is referring to confirm, is confirming. Remember, this is called divieto di sorpasso. This one is not a divieto di sorpasso, prohibition of overtaking. That right? Good. Now, if you come across this sign, he's saying that continually you can carry out overtaking on this road. And the question said, is the figurato, the sign is referring to confirming the continuation, okay, the divieto di sorpasso, continuation of the prohibition of overtaking. Yes, it is true. Because prohibition continue, overtaking cancel. You can carry out overtaking on this road continually, right? And I said until you see at the end, after this panel, you now see something at the end that will now put fine, the end of this prohibition of overtaking. You get it? Then you cannot carry out overtaking. But if you see only this sign in that full road, have it in mind that you can carry out overtaking on that complete road. All right? Yes, and the answer is very true.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del limite massimo di
Now look
velocità.
at this picture here. I think I talked about this picture the other day. Can you tell me the function of this potanta? Aisha, are you there? David Uche. Is that? David Uche. Don Emmy.
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Tell me about
Yes,
this
sir.
Potanta.
Okay, this is limited the maximum velocity. So with this panel, you can't go over this number they put here 80.
All right, good. Now, well said. And this is called the maximum velocity, which says that you can't go above 80. You can only go below 80.
Below 80, yes.
All right, now the question I said, insieme figurato indica la continuazione, indicate the continuation of the limited maximum the velocità, indicate the limit maximum of speed. All right, so you can drive 80, 79, 50, 51, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can drive those speed limits, but you can't drive above 8. Okay, yes. So now continue. When I see this under this limit speed, it's not saying that continually you can't drive above 8. Insieme figurato indica la continuazione del limite massimo di velocità, which is the maximum velocity. Yes, and the answer is true. È vero. Look at this one here.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del tratto di strada
Now,
sdrucciolevole.
this trucciolevole is talking about the road that is slippery. Now, if you come across this sign on the road, it's not as a sign of pericolo. It's a pericolo sign, okay? So this sign, if you come across on the road, it's saying that that road is slippery, all right? You have to drive carefully. You understand? The road is slippery, all right? So in case you fall, so it's very dangerous, that kind of road, okay? So you now have this panel on that says that this road is slippery continually, okay? So as long as you are circulating on this place and you come across this panel, have it in mind that you are circulating on a slippery road, which is also called structurale, meaning a slippery road, okay? So this sign referring to indicates la continuazione, indicate the continuation of the tratto di strada, which is the trade of the road. Structurale, the trade of the road that is slippery. Right? Yes, it is true. È vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che la fermata è vietata sia prima che dopo il segnale.
Now, he said this sign that is referring to indicate that la fermata è vietata. Remember the picture there. What are you seeing there? It's called divieto di what? Di fermata. He said la fermata è vietata sia di prima che dopo il segnale, at the beginning or after the sign. All right? Fermata è vietata sia prima, all right? Before and dopo. Okay? So you come across this sign like this, where you see it now is the prima. You started driving dopo. Still have it in mind that you can't still park. You can't still stop. All right. So prima e dopo. Yes, it is true. Because this one is what? Continue. Right, guys. And the answer is there. Number 6.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A, posto sotto un segnale di pericolo, ne indica la continuazione.
Now, you say this panel so A, which is the upper one, right? A there, upper one, okay? He said integrativo, which is this panel integrativo, integrated panel raffigurato that is referring to so A, posto sotto un segnale di pericolo. He said place under a sign of danger. Place under a sign of danger. Okay, now indicates la continuazione, indicate the continuation of that danger. One of the danger that we see that they can play this sign under the sign of pericolo or the structurale that we just did. This is a sign of pericolo. So if they play this sign under that sign of pericolo, it's talking about continuation of the sign, the pericolo sign. All right, guys, I'm not sure the first one because the first raise up your hand and ask me a question. All right, Sophia, go ahead.
Number 1, I'm asking number 1, sir.
Figurato indica che il divieto di sosta continua.
Okay.
Maris, go ahead.
Okay, Captain, beg, if I may understand, say this arrow now, I think for that deviate road just now, one face down, one face up. It means say from where you for see and from there because it face down to continue go from.
Yeah, for what you foresee and as you see am like
Because
this,
if it face down, it face up.
good. As you just say like this,
Mm,
from the side now, continue.
mm.
Just
To
dey
the
go,
go from.
continue. You can't pass.
Oh,
You can't continually. Just dey go, you can't pass.
okay. But hear me play number 4, me I hear here.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del tratto di strada
Go
sdrucciolevole.
ahead, Doris.
Okay, thank you, sir.
My question now for that thing number 1 or number 2 now, that arrow up and down one ask. If because this one wey dey the down now meaning say you no fit source am before and after
Yes.
the stuff abi
Before and after it.
after. So I want to know the before where we fit park reach before we reach the sign.
You get spoke with Europe. Now, let me tell you, this is how it work. Okay. First of all,
Okay.
before you enter this road like this now, before you enter the road and look at it, this is the road. On the beginning of the road, you will see something like this sign. You will see them. They'll put arrow. Inizio divieto di sosta. As you enter inside, you can see this one. This one will not tell you that now you can't park here. Continually going again, you can't park here. Keep going, you can't park. Keep going, you can't park. Until you
Okay.
put that park again and not put fine, you will now have this kind of park again. Then getting to this place, you will not okay from the back of that panel, then you cannot park.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes, thank you.
So before and after of this panel, you cannot source. Okay. Now look at the fine here, the fine that you will see. First, you will see this one, which is the inizio. Then, as you are circulating this, you will now see this continual. Right? At the end of it, you will now see fine. So the end of that prescription has come to an end, or wherever. You understand? This is the fine. Fine the prescription at the end of prescription. Okay, look at it here. This divieto was on the beginning. He raised arrow up. Inside the middle, we now see continue. Now this is the end of it. Now we cannot park. All right. Metal will not pass the sign, pass the divieto like this. From here, this downward, this park. Number 1, attention.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il punto nel quale termina il divieto di sosta.
Now, he said this scenario, this that is referring to indica il punto with the point, the place. Well, which the end. The word terminal here means fine. Attention to this word here. Terminal means fine, also means the end of divieto di sosta, at the end of prohibition of parking. Fine means terminal. Okay? Finished. All right? Se raffigurato indica il punto, points. Okay? Quelle which termine, which the finished, okay, divieto di sosta, the end of the divieto of parking. Yes, this is the fine, the arrow down, and the arrow to your right. Okay.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il punto dove termina il divieto di fermata.
Now, this that is referring to indica il punto dove termina il divieto di fermata, which is the end of parking. Right? This is the end. Divieto di what? The termina di fermata. Look at the arrow to which direction? To your right. The arrow toward down also may fine. Yes, the answer is well. Cantiere stradale, remember.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine del cantiere stradale.
Now, he said this that is referring to indicate the end, which is the finish of road construction sites. Now, if you come across this sign like this, it's not saying that this is the end of the road construction site. So previously, you were circulating inside the construction site. Now, at this point now, this is the end of the construction. So from now henceforth, you cannot circulate in normal road, right? So segnale figurato indica la fine di cantiere stradale, which is the road construction site. Yes, and the answer is vero. B.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine dell'area destinata al parcheggio.
Now, he said this that is referring to indica la fine dell'area, indicating the end, the finished of the area destinata that is dedicated for what? Package. Dedicated for parking. Look at it up there. It's written P. P for package or parking. So this is the end of it. All right. Previously, we saw the P and the inizio. Parking begin here. Now, the end of parking has come. So this is the end of parking. All right. Fine. Yes, and the answer is vero. Number 5.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine della strada deformata.
Now, he said this that is referring to indicating the end of road that is disformed. What is deformed? That is called sign of pericolo. And this sign of pericolo is as a disformed road. And I guess most of you must have watched this video, go to the video, or even in class when I was teaching this particular subject, this particular topic. So try your best and watch the video with a sign of pericolo. That is a chapter 2, Abby. Yes, that is chapter 2. Okay, try and watch it. You understand? So that when I'm teaching now, that you will not be like, I'm kind of confused, Captain. Okay, so don't worry. Definitely, you are heading somewhere. Okay, so I will still throw some light on it. Now, this is a sign of pericolo, and it's also known as a format. So let me show you the picture. Look at the bad road here. Look at the disformed road. Whenever you come across this road, you know that it's called this format, a disformed road. And this is the sign, this is their picture. Right? Segnale figurato indica la fine della strada disformata, which is disformed road, the end of a disformed road. Okay, guys. Yes, and the answer is there. Even bad road, they have picture for bad road. They put the picture there. This road. All right. Number 6.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine della strada sdrucciolevole.
Now remember, we saw this strudolevole just now, talking about a road that is continuous, like slippery continue, right? Good. Now, he said, and this is the end of it. Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine della strada strudolevole. Now, talking about a slippery road. Yeah, slippery. Okay. Yes, it is true. Okay, guys, because if you look at the picture there, it's a sign of pericolo, and it's also known as slippery road, which is structural level, which is a road that is drawing. In case you are circulating, you have to be very careful. And this is the end of it. So previously, you were circulating on the road that is slippery, and there it comes to the end, right? Yes, and the answer is vero. So in case you have any question, raise up and ask me. All right, Don Emmy, go ahead.
Please play me number 1. Thank you.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il punto nel quale termina il divieto di sosta.
Termina. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Sophia, go ahead.
Abeg, play me number 2.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il punto dove termina il divieto di fermata.
Doris, Marvin, do you have anything to say? I forget to drop your hand previous.
Yes, I forgot to drop my hand. Sorry.
All right. Okay, Maris, how about you? All right. Good. So everybody understand this, right? So let's go to the next one. Now, sometimes, whenever you are driving on the road, you will come across this panel. You will see it on the road. But most time, this panel does not, they don't place this panel alone on the road. They place it with the other panel. But let's talk about this one, just this picture alone, okay? And if you look carefully, you will see that it looks like a brush that they used to brush wall, like to paint wall, brush. You look, you see that he has handle and some brushing, and then he has white extract on it. Okay, good. Now what he's saying is that the road that you saw this sign, he's saying that that road, painting is missing on that road. What do I mean that painting is missing on that road? You see all those horizontal signs on the ground. You will see they will draw bicycle on the ground, they will draw a leg, they will draw person, they will draw pedestrians, they will draw car, they will draw full line on the ground. Those white line, crossing paths of pedestrians, bicycle paths, all those are they draw on the ground. So whenever they do new road, if they do new road, and then they have not put all those signs yet, they will put this sign there. So in case you are driving on that road, that means in mind that if the road you were driving before was doppio sense, one state of movement or attraversamento pedonale, everything has been cleaned. Now you're not telling them that, oh, we have not painted this road yet. Okay, so you have to be very careful. Watch before you move. You understand? So this one is to tell you painting is missing on the road. Rifacimento, which is to redo the horizontal sign. The word horizontally are those pictures that I just made sure when they draw on the ground. It's called horizontal sign. Now pay attention to number 1.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato preavvisa che temporaneamente manca la segnaletica orizzontale sulla carreggiata.
Il pannello integrativo, which this panel integrated, okay, raffigurato referring to preavvisa, meaning announcing che temporalmente, which temporary now at the moment, okay? At the mixing, at the moment, something is missing. What is missing? La segnaletica, which is the sign orizzontale sulle carreggiata, which is the horizontale sign on the carriageway. Yes, temporary, the horizontal sign is missing. Okay? Yes, it is true. That is why you will see this panel. You will see the sign on that road. Okay, guys. Il pannello integrativo, this panel integrativo integrated raffigurato referring to preavvisa, announcing that temporaneamente, which is temporary, manca, temporary mix, la segnaletica, which is the sign orizzontale, which is the horizontal sign, sulle carreggiata. These are what he's talking about. All these are white sign on the ground. So temporary, it is missing because the new to the road. That is why you see this sign. Right? You don't see this sign here. You only see when those signs are not on the ground. Number 2.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica un tratto di strada sul quale non è temporaneamente presente la segnaletica orizzontale.
Now, is that this panel integrativo, which is integrated, okay, raffigurato referring to indica una tratto di strada indicating the trade of the road sulle quale non è temporaneamente, which is not temporary, present. What is not temporary present? La segnaletica orizzontale, which is the horizontal sign on the ground, is not temporary present. Okay, guys. Yes, that is why you will see this sign on that road. Okay. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica, raffigurato meaning referring to indica, indicate una tratto di strada, indicate the trade of the road, which is that particular road. Now they clearly sign. Su quale non è temporariamente, which is not temporary present. Not temporary present, la segnaletica orizzontale, which is those signs they draw on the ground. That be segnaletica horizontale signage, or those signs on the ground. Yes, it's true. It's not temporary present now because you see this sign there. I will put it like a board, big board, put on the ground. Number 3.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica che si stanno svolgendo i lavori per rifare la segnaletica orizzontale.
Now attention, he said this sign that is referring to so, okay? Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica che stanno, that they are, okay, svolgendo, they are carrying out the lavori, they are carrying out the work, okay, per rifare, to redo, rifare, to redo la segnaletica orizzontale, to redo the sign, to redesign, to redo, to redraw the sign. Yes, it is true. Okay. Rifare, you already know, that's a redo it. Rifare, redo it. Okay, guys, it's the same thing. Come across every day. Yes, it is true. The answer is rifare. Listen.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato viene posto sotto il segnale altri pericoli.
Remember, I said that this sign does not stand alone, right? At the beginning, now look at the sign that it stands with. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato, this one is that is referring to viene posto sotto. Now, this sign is placed under a sign. And the sign that is placed under is not a sign of ata pericolo. Ata pericolo, let me show the picture. Ata pericolo is like this. Let me draw it. Let me draw ata pericolo. I can. Yes. It's like this. Like this. Okay. Then inside you will now have is white over I'm using black. Okay. You will now have this one like this. You will now have. Have you ever come across a sign like this? But not black, this is white. Okay, it is white. Like this, they will now put like this. Then they will place this one now under. They will now put this one under. Now, what this sign means is this. After pericolo means other danger. So we don't really know the danger that is on that road now. So you have to pay attention because there is no sign on that road. Okay, this is known as after pericolo, other dangers. Right, guys? So they will place this sign under it. Pannello integrativo raffigurato viene posto sotto un segnale di alta pericolo. Yes, it is true. È vero. Number question. If you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me a question. Raise up your hand and ask me. All right, promise. Peko, go ahead.
Mr. Kagwe, number 3, that word, swogendo. I don't understand that word.
Number 3.
Swogendo.
Now, the word unwilling. Now, what you are saying is that he say il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica che si stanno. He say they are doing. Okay, they are carrying out. Okay, they are carrying out the work. Right? That's what it means.
Right, thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead, Ken.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Now, number 4, we just teach now, we draw the triangle upside down. I mean, up.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes that triangle, at the same along the road, they could be upside down. What do they mean? Now, with the upside down?
It's not upside down, that is just like that. It is utter pericolo, other danger. Now, what that says is that on that road, there are danger on that road, but they don't really know the kind of danger that is on that road. So if you come across it, all you have to do is to drive it to reduce your speed.
Okay.
Reduce your speed, that's all.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
I beg that number 1, let me explain again.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato pre-avvisa, this panel that is referring to, is announcing a temporary mixing. The word mark, I mean mixing. What is mixing? La segnaletica horizontale sign. Sulle carreggiate, which is horizontale sign as so at the moment, if you come across this panel, it's saying that the road sign is missing. So those that they draw on the ground, they will draw bicycle, they will draw all those where leg is passing, where disabled people will park their vehicle, where you understand, so on and so forth. So if you see it on that road, it's saying that it is missing at the moment. At the moment, it is missing. All right, that's why you will see this panel there.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, Maris, go ahead.
Look at your beg, no verse. You should let me just throw small light on this signal because my network they break this sign.
Don't worry.
I cannot do as today.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
My question be say, yeah, I'm here. That at pericolo, so they go fit still attach am join this signal.
Yes, now I told you before I started teaching. I said this time don't stand alone. If you stand alone, but you have to do. Okay? But nevertheless, the sign has its own function. That after pericolo is the one not giving that there is a danger on that road. Okay, there's a danger on the
Yes.
road. They always add additional to it. The danger on the road, together with that sign after pericolo, is not saying that the danger that that sign is not talking about is that there is a missing of lines on the ground, which is the horizontal sign on the ground. Okay, that's the meaning
Yes.
after pericolo. They can see both of them together. All right. Now, this sign, as I said, which is a marriage, this one means that the road is still missing the road and the horizontal sign on the road, which is all those drawing sign that we put on the at the moment it is missing, it's not yet there, which is all these things. If they do this road newly now, you will see that all these white line, you will not see it on the ground. Okay.
Yes.
Now, this the white line is not yet on the ground. They will not put this one here so that in case you are circulating on that road, you know that those left pass, where left cross, where they are no longer on the ground for now. So you reduce your speed and be careful in case anybody come across your road. So this is just the okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Because they newly walk, Abi.
Yeah, you need to do the road. You need to do
Okay.
the road. You need to guide the road.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Any other person there? Right. So let's go. Now look at this sign here. This is called accident. Boom. You see, please mute. Now this is called 11. Panello di presenza di incidente, the presence of accident. Okay, the presence of accident. So this sign here is not a permanent sign. It's not permanent. Just a temporary sign. They put it whenever the accident occur. Okay, so that those people will not. If any other person that is coming, they will know that accident happened. Then we have to increase our speed. That will not also hit the vehicle already be hitting. Okay, guys, let's go.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato invita a rallentare a causa di un incidente.
I told you that. Is panel integrativo, this panel that is integrated, I refer it to refigurato. Invita, the word invita, I mean inviting you. Okay, to do what? To slow down. Now, in caso di una incidente, in case of accident. Okay, in the case of an accident, so if you are circulating on this road and this panel is telling you in advance that slow down. There's an accident. All right. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato invites you to rallentare in caso di un incidente in case of an accident. Absolutely, yes. So it is that you will stop, that you cannot pass the road, you can pass the road, slow down, so that you will not use speed. You understand? So, yes, it is true. And the answer is well. It's not saying that there's an accident going on in that road. No. It's only saying that accident occurred. They put this sign on the road, put this sign on the road. You understand? So that people will slow down, involve themselves with the accident already to take place. Number 2.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica veicoli incidentati sulla carreggiata.
Now, it said this panel, this is this red panel. The panel integrativo, this integrated panel, raffigurato referring to indicates vehicle, indicate the vehicle, incidente, that has an accident sulle carreggiata on the correct way. The panel is referring, is also giving us an announcement that it is indicating to us that there is an accident on the correct way. Yes, it is true. That's what it's giving to us. That's what it's telling us. What he's trying to say now is saying that we have to slow down so that we will not involve ourselves in the same accident. Okay, guys. Yes, and the answer is
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato segnala che la carreggiata è occupata da veicoli incidentati.
now. You see this panello integrativo, which is integrated by refigurato, referring to segnalare, which is giving a sign, segnala, which is giving a sign, giving a report. Okay, signage. Che la carreggiata, that's the correct way, è occupata, that the correct way is occupied with what? The veicoli accident. The correct way, which is the road, is occupied with an accident. Crouch vehicle, boom. So they put that sign on the ground now. It's not telling us slow down, wash, something crazy has taken place. Ok? Il integrativo raffigurato segnala che la carreggiata è occupata di un accidente. Yes, it's true, the road is occupied with an accident. But now that's why you see this sign.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato segnala un incidente stradale e che quindi occorre diminuire la velocità.
Absolutamente. Now, if you come across this panel on the road, you have to have it in mind that you need to reduce your speed, okay? Then the question said, il pannello integrativo, this panel integrated, raffigurato referring to, which is giving a report, giving a signage, an accident, which is the road, e che quindi that when occorre that you have to occorre meaning carry out, diminuire, you have to carry out a reduction. La velocità, you have to carry a reduction of speed. Yes, so quindi it is necessary for you to carry out a reduction of it, quindi, and then reduce the speed. Correre then means necessary. It is necessary. Diminuire, reduce. What do you have to reduce? La velocità. Yes, it's true. Reduce your speed so that you will also go in the same accident. So I don't think you're the fast, so because the operator is very. If you have any questions, and ask me. All right, the body. So let's go. And look at this picture carefully. Il pannello di attraversamento binare. Now, this is not attraversamento. This is not attraversamento di passaggio a livello. This is not passaggio a livello. This is called industrial area. Right. This is not. Please, who is that? Mute. Promise. Like you don't know your mic is unmuted. Okay, please mute. For echo. Right now, this is called attraversamento di binare, which is the crossing, binary crossing part, not for passaggio a livello, not for train crossing for like the one for transportation, not that one. This one is industry. Okay, cargo train or cargo train area. Okay, good. It's two trains. The normal passaggio a livello on is only one train. You see one train picture inside. This one is two train, meaning this one is for industrial. It's different from the other one. That one has only one train in the picture, but this one has two. It's called for crossing part for binary for industrial train. Number one.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica la presenza di binari di manovra.
Now, you say this pannello integrativo, this panel, this one panel integrativo raffigurato, referring to indicating la presenza di binari di manovra, which is the binary, this picture. Look at it here. All right. You see an industrial train. This is industrial train, okay? Industrial, not like the one that is carrying people. This is not the one that carries. All right, look at the picture. Look at it here. All right. Now, look at the outer pericolo. This is called the outer pericolo. The one I draw us now. Okay. Right. So, you see this panel raffigurato integrativo indica la presenza di una binary di manovra, which is a maneuvering train, cargo train pass. Okay. Yes, it is true. Binary di manovra. Manovrare. And the answer is what? Yeah, I show you pictures now. Number two, the same word again, binary manovrare.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'attraversamento di binari di manovra.
Now, is it this that is referring to? Il segnale raffigurato indica attraversamento di binari di manovra. Yes, this is the crossing maneuver. You see that outer pericolo now there means that there is a danger or no danger. Now, but if you now come across train, it's not come across this binary, which is a cargo train, is not saying that the particular we are talking about is this cargo train, right? Then question says, is the refigurato the sign that is referring to indicate the approssamento di binari in maneuver? Yes, it is true. È vero.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato preavvisa la presenza di binari di manovra o di raccordo in prossimità di scali merci.
Now, it said this pannello integrativo raffigurato preavvisa, this panel that is referring to is announcing, okay? It's announcing the presence of binary di manovra, which is the maneuver binary, that picture I showed you just now, okay? Good. Or the raccordo, which is also mean the fitting in prossimità scala menci. Scala menci, which is also mean now. Scala menci, the word scala menci, they make us scala where they carry and offload and off. Where they put and drop loads. Okay, scala menci make us loads, right? So either you come across this thing as a binario, which is that track, you will come across this industrial train, or you will come across where they are offloading and unloading goods, okay, for these cargoes. All right. Yes, it's true. That is the picture you are seeing there. Binari di manovra.
Il segnale raffigurato invita a diminuire la velocità.
Now, he said this panel that is referring to indica. All right, il segnale raffigurato invita la diminuire. He's saying they invite you to reduce the speed. Yes, in the event to reduce the speed. Absolutely. So if you come across this sign like this, Ata Pericolo and these two cargo train, it's telling that reduce your speed, right? And the answer. Remember.
Il pannello integrativo è abbinato al segnale altri pericoli.
Now, this panel integrativo, this integrated panel, okay, abbinato, it can be attached with a sign known as what? Alter pericolo. What is alter pericolo? You're talking about this sign. You say this sign can be attached together with this upper one. Yes, that's what is written here. Integrativo abbinato is attached with a sign of altri pericolo. Altri pericolo is other danger, which is that picture I just showed you in that one up there. Like, yes, it can be attached together. Okay, guys, and the answer is zero. Yes. In case you have any questions, raise up your hand and ask. All right, so everybody do understand this, Abby? Good. So we're going to be stopping on this particular place, which is this 12. So raise up your hand, let's answer quiz. You understand what I just finished teaching. Raise up your hand, everybody. Today is Saturday, so that we can go and do our family activity. Maybe we started from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did more than what we're doing before, because I told you guys we're going to run with this. Now, our next class we'll do more. So pay attention and try to reward the video, very important. Okay, so how many people do we have? The raise up your hand. We are up to how many people? Class now. There are the people that will tell me later tomorrow, capture. I don't understand. It's looking difficult for me to capture. I don't know, it's like my brain is this and that. Class number. It's okay, peace. All right, okay, go ahead. Stan.
Good evening,
Il
Sam.
pannello integrativo A, posto sotto un segnale di divieto, evidenzia il punto di inizio della prescrizione.
Vero, sir.
Right. What's the time? Okay, let's go. Take again. Go ahead. 2-2.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A, posto sotto un segnale di divieto, indica l'inizio del divieto.
Vero.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Is this inizio or fine?
Oh, sorry, fine. Paso.
Oh. I want to answer someone's question. Who is that person there? James, go ahead.
Ok.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica l'unica direzione consentita.
So the don't answer for this one now.
No, I mean, a fast. So is it very or fast?
No, Faso. I see the fast now.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica che si stanno svolgendo i lavori per rifare la segnaletica orizzontale.
Vero.
Next person will come back. Don't worry. That goes to Don Emmy.
Il pannello raffigurato A indica una strada in salita.
Passo.
Il pannello integrativo è abbinato al segnale altri pericoli.
Vero.
Doris.
I'm here.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica di fare attenzione perché la strada può essere attraversata dai tram.
Falso.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia il punto d'inizio del viale pedonale.
Vero.
So
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato si trova solo se l'incidente è avvenuto in autostrada.
Falso.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato viene posto sotto il segnale altri pericoli.
Vero.
Maris.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del tratto di strada sdrucciolevole.
Vero.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia l'inizio dell'area dove è possibile
Vero.
parcheggiare.
Alright.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che il divieto di sosta ha inizio in quel punto. Il segnale raffigurato indica che il divieto di sosta ha inizio in quel punto.
It's better now.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'attraversamento di binari di manovra.
Vero, sir.
Right. That goes to Favor. For more comment.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica di tornare indietro.
Falso.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica una strada in discesa.
Falso.
That goes to B.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica la vicinanza di un attraversamento pedonale.
Falso.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del limite massimo di velocità.
Vero. Thank you, sir.
Ben, good evening. Thanks.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato segnala che la carreggiata è occupata da veicoli incidentati.
Sharon.
Good evening, sir.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato segnala che la carreggiata è occupata da veicoli incidentati.
Promise, mute.
Vero.
Hello, Mr. Captain.
Mute first. I will call you. Not you.
Vero, sir.
Vero.
Yes, sir.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica un senso unico alternato.
Falso.
That's good. Vero.
Okay, sir. Good evening.
I able your proposition,
Wait.
man.
Mute.
John, mute.
I think we see this.
Very.
Hello, Mr. Captain.
Is it me? Is it John?
Mute. John, mute. Very mute.
You know, you have to stand.
Oh God.
Okay.
Sorry for that, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Ecco.
Il
Sir, good evening,
segnale
sir.
raffigurato conferma la continuazione
Ma
del
vero,
divieto
vero.
di sorpasso.
È vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del divieto di sorpasso.
Ma sì, Pecco.
Ecco, yes.
Questo è vero.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del divieto di sorpasso.
Passo.
That goes to Evelyn.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato segnala un incidente stradale e che quindi occorre diminuire la velocità.
Vero.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica di fermarsi e dare la precedenza a destra.
Falso. Thank you, sir.
I was to Anita Moses.
Yes, sir.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che il divieto di sosta continua.
È vero.
Il segnale raffigurato invita a diminuire la velocità.
Vero.
Travis.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato preavvisa la presenza di binari di manovra o di raccordo in prossimità di scali merci.
Vero.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia il punto d'inizio del divieto di fermata.
Vero.
Joy Monday.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato B, posto sotto il segnale parcheggio, indica l'inizio della zona destinata al parcheggio. Il pannello integrativo raffigurato B, posto sotto il segnale parcheggio, indica l'inizio della zona destinata al parcheggio.
All right, just
Oh God.
okay?
It's okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Just put it together. I will call you back. All right. I will recall you. Okay. I will recall you back. Elizabeth.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato B, posto sotto il segnale parcheggio, indica l'inizio della zona destinata al parcheggio.
Falso.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato preavvisa la presenza di un garage per veicoli incidentati.
Garage, falso.
All right. Congratulations for those of you just finished answering. We continue with the other people now. Congratulations, everybody. You guys are really doing good. You see, this quiz is not too difficult, but you just have to pay attention. As you are reading it, as you are playing it, you pay attention. All right, let's continue with other people. Congratulations. So we start from 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. I call Elizabeth. After Elizabeth, I think that should
Okay.
be. Joy Monday, have answered. You have answered, right?
Yeah, no.
Where are you?
Okay.
I will call you. I will call you. Just have your. All right. That's called. Who's remember? I think I've not called Favor. Favor. Go ahead. Favor.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la fine della strada deformata.
Favor, what would you go ahead?
Vero.
Il pannello raffigurato A, posto sotto un segnale di pericolo, evidenzia il punto dove finisce il pericolo.
Vero.
Which is Finishi sign?
Finish now under June.
And which side again?
No. Falso. This sign now up. Why the question are done? Okay, falso. Look at falso.
That goes to good. I like calculated. That goes to Momo Abubakar.
Il pannello raffigurato A indica l'obbligo di proseguire diritto.
Falso.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A, posto sotto un segnale di pericolo, ne indica la fine.
Falso.
That goes to.
Okay, so I'm ready.
Okay.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato va rispettato dai conducenti dei treni.
Go ahead. Yeah. Are you there? All right. Thank you. All right, go. Ken, are you there?
What did you call?
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato va rispettato dai conducenti dei treni.
Very soon.
No. Pay attention. You say make this panel, make train respect. Make train respect. Who train want respect?
No,
Make
faster.
respect the driver of the train.
Faster.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato si trova solo se l'incidente è avvenuto in autostrada.
Faster, sir. Thank you, sir.
That goes to the roots.
Il pannello
Yes, sir.
integrativo raffigurato B, posto sotto il segnale parcheggio, indica l'inizio della zona destinata al parcheggio.
Falso.
What is that? Is that Monday? Are you ready?
I thought you called your root lab.
No, who's on the road? That who just answer with you just now? Two to answer.
Doris.
Doris, no, Doris, I'm not calling you yet, okay?
Okay.
So I called Joe Roots. All right, Roots, you said was very faster?
Falso.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia il punto in cui finisce l'area destinata al parcheggio.
Falso. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. That goes to Queen Cadoro.
Good evening,
Il
sir.
pannello integrativo raffigurato segnala un incidente stradale e che quindi occorre diminuire la velocità.
Vero.
That goes to, oh no,
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica di tornare indietro.
Queen.
So. Falso.
Il pannello
That's success.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il punto dove termina il divieto di fermata.
Falso.
This one is it. Falso.
Sì.
How do you know the beginning and the end? The beginning, what does the arrow, where do the arrow face in the beginning?
The beginning.
Yeah, the arrow.
The arrow face the sinistra.
Okay. Then and also up.
I didn't hear you. The network was breaking.
Ask you, where do the arrow face in the beginning sign, which is the arrow of the beginning? Where does it face?
Sinistra.
Sinistra. That is Inisio, right? The Inisio, Abi.
See.
Which other side again? Sinistra, and which other side again? Up.
Up. The
Good.
front.
Yes, go up in front. Then why the fin? Where do the fin face?
Destra.
Destra. And which other side again?
And the down.
Good. Indica punto dove termina il divieto di fermata. Which one is this one now?
The fin.
Fine. What is termine? What I was explaining.
Termine is fin.
Huh?
It's fin, the end.
Okay. Now I play again. You said the answer is what?
Il segnale raffigurato indica il punto dove termina il divieto di fermata.
Vero.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'attraversamento di binari di manovra.
Go ahead.
Vero.
All right.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'attraversamento di binari.
All right, that goes to. I think who just John, what would Abogun? Are you the one that answer now?
John Mokwe.
Joy, I don't know where it is. Joy.
Mokwe.
Okay.
John Mokwe.
No, not you. Yes, I will call you. I will get to that. Okay.
Vero.
Captain, today network is very
Il
bad.
pannello integrativo raffigurato
worry, I
viene
will play the
posto
video.
sotto il segnale altri pericoli.
Vero.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica che si stanno svolgendo i lavori per rifare la segnaletica orizzontale.
Vero.
All right. Monday.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica una strada chiusa al
Yes,
traffico.
Okay. Addio.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica una strada chiusa al traffico.
Joy Monday.
Falso.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica una strada in discesa.
Falso. Falso.
That goes to
Sorry,
Eva.
sir.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Network. Eva, go ahead.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato invita a rallentare a causa di un incidente.
Vero, sir.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica una strada sdrucciolevole.
Falso.
Elizabeth.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del divieto di sorpasso.
Falso. La fine.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica veicoli incidentati sulla carreggiata.
Vero.
That goes to John Mokwe.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato preavvisa l'inizio di un tratto di strada a senso unico.
Aspetta un attimo. Falso.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la continuazione del limite massimo di velocità.
Falso.
Me body sign downward, yeah. Body downward.
Aspetta, il segnale liberato indica di continuazione da limitato di... È vero, è vero.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
All right. James.
Ok, sir.
Il segnale raffigurato evidenzia l'inizio dell'area dove è possibile parcheggiare.
Vero.
Doris. No, don't, Emmy.
Yeah.
Il segnale raffigurato conferma la continuazione del divieto di sorpasso.
Vero.
Doris.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica di fare attenzione perché la strada può essere attraversata dai tram.
Sophia.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica di fare attenzione perché la strada può essere attraversata dai tram.
Don Emmy, me.
Falso.
Miss John, no, John, mute.
Who's answering, sir?
Doris.
Falso.
Sorry, did you call
Il
my name?
pannello integrativo raffigurato indica di fare attenzione perché la strada può essere attraversata dai tram.
Doris said falso.
Sophia.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato A indica un senso unico alternato.
Falso.
Maris.
Il pannello raffigurato A indica una strada in salita.
Falso.
Lawrence.
Il pannello integrativo raffigurato indica di fermarsi e dare la precedenza a destra.
Falsissimo.
Omokagbe.
Il pannello integrativo è abbinato al segnale altri pericoli.
Vero.
Vic.
Yes, sir.
Il pannello integrativo indica un'area attrezzata per gare di modellismo.
Falso.
Congratulations. So I want to see this kind of error, see this kind of quiz, like zero error like this. You can do it, okay? You can do it, okay? Try do quiz this weekend. Try put yourself to test. I want to do 0 error this. I want to do 0 error. Try and do it. You can do it, guys. Okay. Now our assignment. Our assignment is going to be starting. Will be coming out from chapter 10. You already know it function, right? When you put your application like this, you go to argument, that place that argument, then you scroll down to 10. We are in 10 now. You open the 10. Then we are number 7 today. We started from number 7, which is 7. And you press select. You look at select. Press select. You select 7. You select 8. You select 9. Select 10. Select 11. Select 12. Look at under it, they will write quiz. Some applications they will write the quiz up. They will write the quiz. But look at mine here. It's written quiz downward here. You press the quiz. It is do this quiz like this. At the end of the quiz, which is 30 questions, you make a screenshot of what you got. So whatever you get, you take a screenshot of. You do repeatedly like 5 times. Repeatedly 5 times. Okay, repeatedly 5 times. Then you will not select for the previous place that I've taught you. You will select it from chapter 1 to chapter 9. Chapter 9, right? You will select it. Understand? You will do it 5 times. Total will be now 10 quiz. So whatever you know that you started with me from this chapter 10 alone, make sure you do the chapter 10 times. If you started with me from chapter 6 to chapter 9, select it, do it 5 times. You understand? Depends where you start with me. Then try and do your quiz and so put yourself to test this weekend, okay? You can do it. There's nothing more all you have to do, just to concentrate as you are playing it. Thank you, everybody. So in case you have any questions, any question? All right. There is no question, meaning everybody on that. So please go to your previous your class and write present with the name that you are appearing here with, okay? With the name that you are appearing with, go and write present. Go and write present with the name that you are with the name that you are appearing, write present, all right? Okay.
I beg, sir. Total quiz now, many, sir, beg. I know you. Okay, thank you.
Sir, for only that page when you teach today.
Only the page where is now 5. General quiz from 1 to 9.
Okay.
1 to 9.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome.